So actually, you all know that today is World Tuberculosis Day, right? Alright, so come with me, let's go and promote awareness. Okay? Yeah. So this is actually my outfit for the day. So we had float on the program list. So yeah, I got to the facility where the floating would be gone through to the township. So this is us fully prepared for the float. You see everywhere is so colored. Yes, the day was prepared to fight tuberculosis. These are my beautiful in charges, and then the students as well, repping life and colored. So this is us, and yeah, my beautiful in charge all the way from Chibi RCH. So we came back from the float, and this is us marching to the venue where the program will be held. And this is my beautiful in charge. She's called Love. Yeah, so as you can see, the place was well prepped for the program to commence, but then we had no audience, or like the people in the town were not settled yet. So we were trying to think of going on a house-to-house, home-to-home mobilization in order to redraw the people's attention again. So yeah, we started with the house-to-house mobilization, trying to talk to the people about the essence of coming to such programs so that they will be educated. Also, there were free screening facilities available. So we told them about it, that one advantage of coming to the program is that they would get free screening. So yes, we were still on the field, going to house, trying to mobilize the people. And yes, so if I tell you that we have pretty ladies and handsome men, trust me, I'm not going to lie to you. You see this beauty? Yes, and this is me repping live at the program. So we came back from the house-to-house mobilization. We were all seated, trying to prep ourselves for the program to commence. We're also waiting for other special dignitaries like the chief of that township to arrive so that everything can start up. So yes, I was trying to showcase some beauties in the house. Yes, everywhere smells beauty, handsomeness. The house was so full of beauty and handsomeness, and trust me, Ebuakwa South, it's never going to lie when it comes to beauty. So yes, I was just trying to showcase my senior colleagues, all seated, well prepped in our tuberculosis t-shirts, telling you that we are ready to fight tuberculosis. Yes, you know how tuberculosis is of importance when it comes to Ghana and when it comes to health. So yes, we were all prepped to tackle tuberculosis, eradicate it once and for all. So as usual, in every program we begin with the Almighty Lord. So we invited one of my special in charges, a pretty one of course, to come and grace the period, grace the program, and then invite God's intervention and make everything a success. So yes, the dignitaries of course came. They were all around. The chiefs, our audience, they made it possible to the program. They graced it with their presence. We were so thankful. So yes, we had our audience available, making the whole program interactive. So yes, this is exactly what was going on. So after we graced the program, inviting God's presence, we decided to comment. Yes, I also decided to take a special shot of the dignitaries who came to grace our program. And yes, and this is the chief, the queen, and then they are elders of the township.
And then Yanko I don't know, move back here TV. I have friend in Sanoa. Yamia, the moon in the Abba. I say, be true, be a young kind of swamp, but then soon like that. Name of young and I bet me up one panel. Now you pair drama no. na ne ho atɔ no na watimi ayɛ adwuma na ɔde ahɛ n'abusua na aban ne so anya sika de akra ayɛ mpuntu ndwuma akra nnuro ne adeɛ na de ahɛ ɔman no afei nso no yɛ wo yɛ ba yɛ de na woda eti yɛ fan sɛ nanu TV na ho asɛm na yɛ na wɔ fam ɛso yare a eku nipa bebree di nipa bebree nso nya eti ne yɛ wɔ ha nya ne bɔne ne papa mu a yɛ besua ade afa TV ho yɛ behwɛ die nti a TV yare no kra si yɛ tu aseɛ.
Yeah, I couldn't be more selfish than to allow you all to listen to the important message we wanted to share across board. So yeah, that was my entire trying to tell you the purpose of the gathering, some important facts about tuberculosis that we all should know and pay heed to. So basically she was done, we applauded her back to her seat, and then everything was settled. So yeah, we were all happy. And then the district director himself, a man of valor, in fact, he came to also give a powerful speech about tuberculosis, how to go about tuberculosis. In case you see any signs and symptoms related to tuberculosis, what you should do about it, the alerts that you should draw, the prompts, the people you should also inform. He made a very powerful speech to enlighten the whole program purposely while we were seated there. It was just an amazing experience that I wish we all had a day to encounter. Yes, so he was on teaching us powerfully on tuberculosis, the effects, what brings about tuberculosis, and then how we can prevent ourselves. Most importantly, it is curable. Tuberculosis is curable. And so yes, he was trying to make that fact known to us. So after a while of his powerful speech, we brought in a Jama interlude to enlighten the whole atmosphere, to make everywhere lively. And actually ECG took their light, so that was a perfect interlude. You are amazed, right? Don't worry, you are not in this alone. I was so astonished and marveled about this little girl's performance. In fact, the teacher that trained her did an excellent job right there. The speech was on point and the content of the message was well portrayed. In fact, we loved it. And as you can see, they couldn't resist showing much love to these children. So we had the opportunity to get an in-depth lecture on tuberculosis which this team made it an amazing presentation. So they typically said tuberculosis is caused by Mycobacterium tuberculosis. This disease is typically airborne. Okay, so it's transferred from one person to the other through air. So in case an infected person coughs in the atmosphere without covering his or her mouth, then it means another person is susceptible for getting infected too. So typically, she also said that some preventive measures are washing hands, eating healthily, putting on face mask while in a public vehicle. Yes, keeping our environment clean, keeping personal hygiene as well. So she did these teachings or lectures using a visual aid, which was one of the best things that I've ever experienced so far. She did it so nice, so amazing. We loved it. I feel like both decoding and encoding was 100% during her lectures, and then every information was well portrayed. We really loved it. You can obviously see how the audience were so attentive. You can really see that encoding was in progress. It was 100%. Yes, so everything went smoothly. This team did an amazing job, and we really applauded them for their work. They prepared themselves so well, and everything went smooth. So that was typically the final presentation we had that very day. So yes, in charge also came in to give the vote of thanks, wrapping up the whole program. This program was a success. Everything came out so nice and so pretty, and we hope that every information that we shared felt on the right heart. So yeah, I got back home feeling pretty, and yeah, so it's next. It's I'm here. Thank you for watching. Bye.